Hello everybody, and welcome back to another Canuck Spyder video. And this actually is a Canuck Spyder video because, as you can see, we are back on the Spyder for a ride today. This is the first ride video that we have done in 2023. For those of you that follow along with the channel, you'll know why. The reason we have been away from ride videos so far this year is because earlier this year we decided to get back into an activity that we used to do previously, which is boating. And I'll throw a little image of our boat purchase from earlier this year up on the screen during the intro here. So as I say, we're out for a ride today. Beautiful day near the end of July of 2023, and we're going to head up north from where we live in Fenelon Falls up to the Huntsville area. Then we're going to scoot across to Rosso and then loop back around through Bracebridge and then meander our way home from there. So good healthy ride, about 340 kilometers planned today. So as always, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you very much for coming along with us on the ride. And onward to Huntsville. So we're just rolling into the little town of Kinmount, about maybe 30 or 40 kilometers, maybe not even that, north of where we live. This is a nice little town on the Burnt River, and a couple of years ago, or 3 years ago, a tornado went through here and kind of ripped this cemetery apart. But nice little place. Another one of these old whistle stops on the railway from years gone by. I imagine we'll be seeing a lot of riders this trip. So it is Sunday, big riding day. We of course have the advantage of starting our ride up where all these guys want to come to. So we're just passing into the little town of Minden. Minden's about a 45-minute drive north of where we live, and this is a very common spot for us to stop in and fuel up. So we're just gonna roll into the gas station here. Continuing on with our trip today, we're still on Highway 35 heading north towards Huntsville, and this is definitely one of my favorite sections of Highway 35. After you get north of Minden and Carnarvon, becomes a very meandering, windy road with lots of lakes and rock along the way. So it's generally a pretty area. So I will come in and out and let you enjoy some of this scenery along with us. Leslie just finished terrorizing the geese.
Yeah, well, everywhere you walk, it's everywhere. You can't look forward, you have to look down.
Yeah. So we are stopped at the Dorset Park right now. A very usual stop for us, about an hour and a half from home, and just for a washroom break and a water break, and of course Leslie gets to terrorize the geese.
That's right. And part border collie.
That's right, she's part border collie. Yeah. So we're just gonna get loaded back up here.
Keep looking down, sweetie.
And keep looking down for goose poop. And time to get back on the road again. Currently on Muskoka Road number 3, which goes from Huntsville over to Rosso, and this is a pretty little road that we're just meandering along. It's good quality pavement. It's nice and windy, but not too windy. Just sort of taking it easy today. There are some lakes off, but you can't really see them from the road because of all the trees. We're now just coming into the little town of Rosso. And this is going to be our turnaround point. So we're at the farthest point out on our loop today, and we're going to be starting to head back towards Bracebridge. This is definitely the town of the rich in the Muskoka area. And we're also going to try and find a little place to stop to eat. Well, we just had a nice little stop for lunch at a little kind of a public park and boat launch area right in Rosso, and now we're sort of heading along Highway 141 out of Rosso, and this is eventually going to take us over towards Bracebridge, where we'll start our kind of trek back home. And this is pretty windy stuff right here, but take it easy and get through it. Has been an absolutely perfect day for being out on the Spyder. Kind of that mid-low 20s, no humidity. It's been very, very pleasant so far. Nice views through here with that exposed rock up on the cliff face. Oh, we have some road construction. Oh, what a surprise. Summertime in Ontario. must have been quite the blasting operation back there when they had to make that road around the edge of the lake. We are now in Bracebridge. We did not go through the center of Bracebridge because if memory serves, it's a busy spot on a weekend, so tried to avoid it, and we're now going to just head on through here on this 118 highway and make our way back over to just north of Minden at a little place called Carnarvon, and then from there we're just going to be heading for home. So this is a pretty nice road that we're about to get onto for riding, so we'll get some footage along the way along there. Well, if you can see the top of our windshield, you'll see that we just came through a little bit of rain. Nothing serious, just a short little shower. But we just made our turn at Carnarvon. We're heading back southward, back to home base again. So I think that's probably going to wrap up today's video. Just a kind of a nice Sunday out for a ride on the Spyder. Great weather other than a few little bits of rain we had. As always, thank you very much for watching the video. If you think you like the content in our channel, you might want to consider subscribing and hitting that little bell icon so you get reminded when we release a new video. So for now, we'll see you in the next one.